cabal on the field.
The season of the Drifter is upon us, and I have a new clan banner because it's a new season. So, in-game message, I imagine we are about to get. What is it? I mean, toys, yeah, right. It's the season of the Drifter. Reckon with yourself. Drifter's dealing a new hand, and it's time to get in on the game. Over the next 3 months, the season of the Drifter will unveil Gambit Prime, a high-octane evolution of classic Gambit, the Reckoning, and all new match-made ritual activity. The Gambit Prime matches, which we already have, so we already have those 3. Exotic quests, including Thorn, which I think is next week or the week after. New story content, including quests, lore books, and hidden pursuits. I'm happy about the quests and stuff. New triumphs and medals, and visit the Drifter in the tower to learn more. Will do. Gambit Prime map, New Arcadia. The Drifter's latest scam is a high-octane evolution of Gambit that he's calling Gambit Prime. Just one round long. Prime features more powerful enemy combatants, new primeval mechanics, and rule-based gameplay that will push your fire team to the limits. Get your first taste of Gambit Prime in an all-new map, New Arcadia, a hotly contested Warsat launch facility on the outskirts of Hellas Basin, Mars. So I guess we go to Mr. Drifter then. Yeah, the Drifter is spinning up a new game that he calls Gambit Prime. Visit him in his new location in the annex of the tower to learn more, which I imagine is where the abandoned bank is. So they changed a lot of things. They buffed some things and they nerfed some things. So the good old Ikelos Shoddy and I think the trench gun as well. I don't know, there's a Black Armory raid, Scourge of the Past raid shotgun, which is a better version of the Ikelos Shoddy, which has been nerfed. So they nerfed rapid fire frames, so is instead of being at 200 RPM, because I believe the rapid fire frames shot at 100 RPM, but with the rapid fire perk, I think it means that they fire at 100% their initial speed, so they now fire at 200 RPM. They nerfed this, so instead of firing at 200 RPM, it's now 140, as you can see in the bottom right. So it's 140 RPM now. It still has 8 bullets in a mag, but I think they reduced the amount of reserve ammo you have, so it shoots significantly slower. However, they did buff how much damage shotguns do, so they also did that. So we'll see how it does. I know I think they buffed the base damage the shotguns did. I'm not sure. They also made every other shotgun shoot faster, so other shotguns be a lot more viable. They nerfed machine guns. They nerfed Whisper, so Whisper can only have... Yeah, basically they nerfed Whisper, so it can only have 9 rounds now instead of 20. And then... oh wait, actually if I put on there... yeah, so they changed Whisper, so it is 9 bullets instead of 20, which is a bit bad, but they didn't do anything else to it, so if you can still hit your shots and it's still good. But yeah, they nerfed how much ammo it has. They nerfed Queenbreaker because it had quite a bit of aim assist, and now it's less aim assist. So it actually had double aim assist than it was intended since Forsaken launched. So if you play Gambit, then there should be a lot less Queenbreakers because they have a lot less aim assist now. They actually have half the aim assist they used to have. Two-tailed Fox got a buff to its damage, I think. All rocket launchers did, to be fair. Thunderlord falls under the machine gun nerf. I'll go into collections. Is this the exotics one? Yep. So... ooh. So... Arbalest. Fire slugs that cause massive damage to elemental shields of enemy combatants. Right. There's an unknown one. Yeah. No, that might be Rat King, actually. Oh wait, no, it's not. Okay, I don't know what it is. It must be new. Odor Wolves I don't have. And then there must be a new powerful weapon, I think. Is there a new armor? No. There is not. So, basically, we go to power weapons. So they buffed the fire rate of... no, they didn't. Tractor cannon said it fired at 84 RPM. It didn't. It fired at 80, so they corrected that. They buffed grenade launchers quite a bit. They made it so Sleeper doesn't have 12 rounds anymore, it is 9. They they buffed Wardcliff Coil, so as it now does 110% more damage to bosses, but then it does like 130% to just normal enemies. So they more than doubled the amount of damage Wardcliff Coil does, which is crazy. So between giving this thing a catalyst, which has like tracking rockets and all this stupid stuff, this gun's amazing now. So I'll have to try that out. I think that I think that's it. I think that's it. So shotguns, like I said, are they shoot faster across the board, aside from rapid fire, which is slower. I think their damage was up a wee bit, but they also nerfed the amount of ammo they have because of how much damage they output now, which is strange. But yeah, that's interesting. There's a messages screen. Before you read this, yeah, I need to clear out this thing. There was a thing, I don't know if you've seen it, but basically on Twitter, or, well, not necessarily on Twitter, on Bungie.net, Twitter, they were tweeting about it, but on Bungie.net they were releasing these posts that basically were, I don't need this stuff because I have them in my collections. So they were releasing these lead up lore sort of pages to the DLC, which was all about the Praxic Order and stuff, and Drifter snooping around the place. So basically, from what I gather, Drifter was snooping around the place because he wanted to eat, because that's what he does. But the Praxic Order, who are a new group of warlocks, I think, that we know of now, where they essentially protect the city, and I think they investigate things, and they're kind of like MI6 or like the CIA or the FBI for the tower, from what I can gather. So they just like investigate things and they move the vanguard and stuff. So Honor 1. So I believe Honor is one of the Praxic Order people, and she was investigating, I think it's she was investigating our Guardian's involvement in Kate's death. So she was trying to find out if we were the ones who caused his death, because everything they knew was basically his word of mouth from us. So she had a recording from Sundance, who was Kate's ghost. So they had a recording of the entire fight, and she was investigating our sort of participation in it, and they found out that basically the shot that the rifleman shot was a thorn-like bullet which killed the ghost. So obviously either of the barons made it themselves, because there was one which was the Mindbender, which had crossed over into the whole hive sort of stuff, and he had his own ascendant realm and all that. But either that or they somehow got a hive bullet, or a thorn bullet, but yeah. So, an encrypted missive from the Praxic Warlock Honor. This item may be safely discarded to unlock an associated lore triumph. To see the lore now, inspect this transcript, hold LT. So I assume that when I discard this, which I'm not going to do, I put it in my vault, it would go to my lore page. So yeah, it would go into like the lore section. So, conformant level encrypted message follows. Or conformant level encrypted message follows, audio unavailable. My name is Honor, I serve the Hidden and the Warlock Praxic Order. You and I have never met, but I hold you in high regard. You've accomplished wonders for this city, and humanity owes you a debt it cannot repay. A marvel for one so young. But in true Guardian fashion, nothing you did for the city came from generosity. I think you want what everyone with power wants. More. The man called Drifter knows this. The man has done what past influences could not, manipulate Guardians into dabbling with the dark. And yet the Vanguard stands by in silence. Commanders of Vala and Ikora Ray know who he is and everything he stands for. They still let him bring his Gambit into the system. What's more, they have forbidden the Praxic Order from interfering. It's against everything the Praxic stand for. We won't abide it, and we're looking into his activities, building a case against him even the Vanguard can't ignore. Do me a favour, from one Guardian of the city to another. You're free to keep your business with him. Just give me the chance to convince you the drifters not to be trusted. I like this.
Acknowledged.
So we will probably get messages throughout this expansion. So it does say this item may be safely discarded to unlock an associated lure triumph, and that is what I'm going to do. And yes, so that unlocks the lure book then. So that settles that. Looking forward to this. It's be fun. Right, Des. Great. One of my favorite things to do is just go through all the dances of... Oh. Right. I mean, yeah, that's a decent one. And Guardian's Best Friend bundle, which... Ooh. Well, I mean, I'm not sure I'd pay money for it, but it's... Wait. Jade coin effects? Transmit effect? Oh. Aw. I want that. Let's look at the different... Let's just go for the different emotes. Because, yeah. Wait, what's all this? Rockite. Rockite. Right. Okay, that's actually a good one. Oh, wait, they smashed off the ground. Alright. Chicken dinner? Oh, no. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I want that. I want that. If you could pay money for that, I would buy it. Ooh, a new ornament from Malfeasance. I mean, I really like the taken one, but you know what? That actually looks pretty good. Get on to the actual thing. So there's a cup of tea emote. Sure, I think that was actually in the trailer, to be fair. These are really good emotes. Share pop. Oh, I know what that's from. I think that's from the live-action Scooby-Doo movie. I think. Did they really get on board with the meme? Because I'm pretty sure that's a meme. I want that so badly. I want all of these, to be honest. Respectful handshake. Always what you expect it to be. Grooving. Oyster dance. The Colonel's favorite dance. Okay. Newish dance. Yeah, I mean, these are just normal. These are just dances. Shake dance. Dance like you want. I mean, they're probably from music videos. And I just don't know. But, yeah. Yeah, okay, we're done. So, they increase how many? Ooh, I think they increase how many points you should have. I think he's across the road from Ada 1. From memory. Kind of. A bit further down, I think. But he's basically there. Yeah, he's in there. And how do you get into him? Do you go through here? Yeah, you do. Oh, this should open the door. There's gotta be people here. Good me.
To see you alive, brother.
So, the moat. Yeah, the bank is there. Right.
Things out in the dark, and only the dark.
Okay, cool. I mean, there's not really much to this area, but... Yeah. Okay. What's your scam, Drifter?
Y'all helped me get Gambit going, and for that I will be ever grateful. But I've expanded my operation. I call this new scam Gambit Prime. Consider it a down payment on a dream. Give it a try, hotshot. You were my inspiration.
The Drifter has unveiled a new training exercise for the Guardians of the Tower. Training exercise for the Guardians of the Tower. A role-based, single-round evolution of Gambit that he calls Gambit Prime. He's eager for you to give it a try. Who are you? Acquire a Gambit Prime bounty from the Drifter. So obviously these are the default Gambit bounties. Which I will take.
Be smart with this. Careful with
So Gambit Prime. As a fire team, deny notes in. Well, yeah, that's just as a fire team. User testing? Oh, I think it must have been acquire. Yeah, pointing deleted. Good. Oh, they're different. Okay. Oh, so it's like. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna be an invader. Oh wait, no, I regret my decision. Although it says as a fire team though. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Neutralize high value targets in Gambit Prime. What's synth? Are these for the armor that you get? That must be. Power Surge. Don't need, because I'm already 650. So, Primeval defeated. Defeated, yeah. Do that.
Don't break that, alright? That was made for you.
Yeah, I'll just take all of them. Why not? Okay.
Go throw some taking at your
So,
friends.
what I want to check is, before we jump into Gambit Prime, I mean, I assume nothing's changed with Ada. Up here, there's a wee room you can go into. And I don't think it has any relevance to the Drifter. But if I can get into it, I'll just see if anything's changed. It's down here. I just want to see if anything's changed because there's nothing in this room. Basically. Yeah, nothing changed. Alright. Cool. So the Gambit thing now takes you to this. So you have Gambit, where they change like the blockers and stuff. There's Gambit Prime. Choose your role in an intense single round evolution of Gambit. Send blockers to drain moots. Oh, wait, sending blockers drains moots. Enemies blank. Create a well of light by defeating envoys. Stand in the well to burn down the primeval and win. So you have to stand in the well in order to do damage to the primeval, right? Gambit Prime. Private match of Gambit Prime. Okay, private match of Gambit, and then that's Reckoning. Venture into the mysterious hole that Drifter chose behind his ship to reckon with its greater powers. With greater powers. Okay, do this. Because it can be too primo. Okay, so we're gonna continue using Nicholas Shotty because I want to see how much damage they've done to it. So yeah, it should still be useful, but it's a question of how useful. And then I want my cluster bomb, rocket launcher back, because I got a masterworked version of it. So that's good. Oh, is that a 4-man? Dredgens all the way down, apart from this guy. And we have 2 people actually got blacksmith? What? Surprises me. Oh wait, no, honestly.
Ooh! Cabal on the field.
It's just,
Cabal before the storm.
it's
You,
just
me, and
stupid.
the crew ought to loot the Cabal Emperor's Athenaeum works.
I like doing animations, so to be fair. I just,
Ready
they
to
just
dance?
I've had enough of the alright.
This
I think
one's
this is the
gonna
only
be
one I can
rough,
play.
brother. Talk
Yeah.
to your team.
Right.
Hostiles incoming at the depot.
This is odd. Messed up. I want to know how different Gambit Prime is. Oh, that's annoying. It still does lots of damage, but it's just not. Spike for small walker. Spike for small walker. I don't know what it sends. What does it send?
Small blocker outbound. Incoming at the gulch.
Okay, it's bombs. Right. So, the blockers are the same across Gambit and Gambit Prime, where it is. Oh, flip me.
Portal's up. Go look him in the eyes.
If I can trade moves.
Watch it. You're shedding moats. Kill the blocker. You're being invaded.
Great.
Find them before they find you.
I have no idea where the invader spawns are. It's up there. Wait, does your supercharge really fast? Oh, it does? Ooh, I like this. Because in Gambit, it just takes a normal amount of time. So I need to stop sending goblins. Goblins aren't good by themselves. Ooh. Oh no. I need 10 moves. I need a captain. Give me. Yes. See, they keep sending goblins, but they aren't really useful by themselves, because you can basically just kill them instantly. If you have a shotgun, which I don't.
You just hit the other side with a medium blocker. That'll keep them busy.
Oh, team is the tether.
High value target. Burn it down.
Great.
Careful.
What? I don't know where the invader is.
Invaders off the field.
To be fair, I think the actual shot at the same time.
High value target is down and out.
Right. I'm gonna Reaper some. Right. Oh wait, this sends a knight. More health than I know.
You sent a large blocker to the other side. Don't tell the Vanguard.
Right, okay, that's cool. So here now.
Hostiles incoming.
Those are cool looking
Depot.
worlds. I like this map. Everything's a bit closer than the other maps.
Allies headed to the other side. You're losing moats. Ice the block.
Great, see that? See goblins with captains or knights is just gonna be brutal because obviously they protect them.
Your invaders back with
That's an
free
interesting
kills.
mechanic though, having it so is. Ooh. Having it so is the
Invader on the field. Careful. You're close.
blocker
Kill
strain
the
moves
bank, you
instead
get
of just
priming.
blocking the moves. Team just tether the invader.
Down. Your ally's a hero. Bank and you'll summon a primeval. You wanna win? That's how. You just dropped a taken on the other side. Hope you're proud.
Well,
I
team.
am.
Good.
You
So I wanna see
summoned
what
a
the-
primeval. Kill the envoys and bring the house down. Your allies invading the other
It
side.
actually says kill the envoys, that's nice. Wait. Oh. Oh!
Invaders here. Brace yourself.
Where the invader is, he's on my right. Puller slots? What? I have never seen that
Portals
used
up.
in Gambit before.
Go look 'em in the eyes.
Ever. I think it was fun.
Invaders out. You'll get them next time.
Nice. Oh yeah, killing the okay, so killing the envoys creates a well of light that you have to stand in. Because isn't it? Yes.
Hook up some supercharged light and feed it to that primeval. Invaders here. Brace yourself. Invader down. You're clear. You've lost the lead. Burn that primeval down. This is for the taking. Revel in this. Relax.
Yeah.
You'll get a
They
chance
play
to
too much
fight
Gambit, so they literally just... You're just gonna get decked by it. Even though this is a completely new map and everything, it's just... It's gonna be impossible to actually effectively invade them without an invading weapon, which the Eichel Shoddy is no longer. And obviously none of my weapons are. So... It's gonna be very difficult to do that. We just have to stop using this.
Invader incoming. Portal's ready. All right. Feed your light to that primeval.
None of my team actually are invading, which is great.
They wanted a fight. You
Clever.
gave it to them.
Great. I can't still damage it. Oh, so standing the well at light. Right.
Embrace the darkness. Take out those guardians.
That works.
Bury another.
Whew.
Right? That's what they said. Make that primeval eat your life. You're ahead.
Yeah, that's...
Invader on the field. Careful.
Super ammo. Not super ammo. Heavy ammo, please. Where? Oh, good there.
Teams behind.
That didn't work.
Portal is primed. Lock it.
Yeah, so Tether isn't going to really work.
Invader down. You're clear.
It's still good for ad clearing, but it's not really good for this section because you can't just like lay into the boss. Except for when he's exposed. It's good for like now, but obviously I can have it
Your
then.
allies invading.
That's how much more damage these things. The rockets, that is. See these things. It's nice.
Alright! Supercharge your light and let that primeval have it! Invader inbound. Invader down. Your allies and heroes. Round's
Yeah,
over.
thought that would happen.
Your opponent took their primeval down.
To be fair, I didn't do too badly. I thought I did well. So I'm happy with that. Ooh. Oh, I like that. Look at how much more stuff you've got. Primeval damage. Blockers defeated. Note efficiency. I was very efficient. I like that. I like that screen. That's the sort of thing we want. Bungie. We want more stats. So I'm gonna put on Worktiff Coil. Why not? I'll need a better shotgun now. Because Eichel Shotty's just not gonna do it for me. Because, yeah. But Celestial Nighthawk. I don't know which one. I can't remember which one Celestial Nighthawk works with.
Ding! 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 Hi! Bring a sword.
These animations are so...
Ghost can cure starvation. But if you got high, why starve?
I love these new animations
Ready
for
to
Drifter.
dance.
They're just great.
This one's gonna be rough, brother. Talk to your
Yeah, I
team.
think this is the only map you can play on the Gambit Prime at the moment.
Hostiles incoming at the depot.
Hive, so expect triggers. And ogres. Triggers, eventually. So I think at the start, the best idea is to just get... Yeah, I like that. Is to get... I mean, I know 5 moves seems like the best. Which probably still is. Just... It probably isn't, because it doesn't block them very long. Aren't they capped? I want the captain. Or a knight. But I think a captain would be good enough. Because captains are annoying. Yeah, that's a trigger. Can't go invisible anymore, so... That's okay. You wanna stop? I would appreciate that. Right.
Medium blocker on its way to the other side. I like your side.
Oh, for me, they are... Yellow bars? Yellow bar figures. That's nice. Is there heavy on? No. Okay. Cool.
Portal's prime. Go make a mess.
It's just much faster. It's nice.
Hey, you're losing most. Ice.
Great. Wait, what? That was a weird noise of being hit. It sounded like bullets were hitting me and triggered. Jokes.
Vader inbound. Hunt.
Right, there's gonna be somewhere. Hey, there he is. Bite of the fox. What is it? What are these things? What's Bite of the Fox? Oh wait, no, that's a... Iron. Not right there. That's a sniper. Teammate, that just wasn't smart.
Invaders.
Wait,
off
what?
the
You don't
field.
die? What? Okay, I don't like that. If you fall off of one of those stupid war shots, you don't die. Why would you do that, Bunker?
Allies
Why would
headed
you
to
make
the
it so
other
she don't
side.
die? Makes no sense. The fact that they only give you 5 moves and they're yellow bar streakers is annoying.
High value targets
Still
on the
on
field.
it.
Hunt it down.
That's fine. It's okay.
Hostiles incoming at the depot.
Coming at the depot. I hope teammate took that evasion. So I don't have the guns to fight triggers. I'm gonna die. Alright, I have 5. So how much health do these things actually have? I bet.
Close draining. The blockers must die, brother. Invaders here. Brace yourself.
Oh, we're done for. Stop it. This is just an, oh, they play, I hate this clan. They're so annoying to play against. Why are there so many, I mean, it's Gambit Prime, what do you expect? But
Invaders gone. Get them.
this is just annoying. You know, I could Celestial Knight on this guy, but that's just a waste. But we have like hardly any moves, so it's almost worth it. See, this game was gonna suck if they can't sort out their matchmaking. Because matching us against...
High value target destroyed. Vader inbound. Hunt.
Where? Where is he?
Your enemy called up a primeval. They
Never
kill
got that.
it. They win this. Portal is prime.
Right.
Lock it.
To be fair, sending goblins to this stage is probably the best when they've got their primeval, because they'll just keep like shielding the primeval. Thanks, team.
Hostiles incoming at the cavern. Your allies back. 2 kills.
I may as well bank with this, just because the more goblins there are, the more things it's going to shield. And things spawn around the portal anyway, so that's my logic. It might not be very good logic, but I mean, that isn't gonna go. Oh, this is great.
Portals up. Go
I can only imagine like this game mode's gonna get like I don't know, sweatier and sweatier because of the armor. Like Gambit is gonna be the casual game mode. Why did this spawn here? Yeah, so it's really gonna be the case of like normal Gambit's just gonna be like nobody. Or not like specs. I appreciate it, but just not that.
Portals up. Go look in the eyes. Allies
Need one
headed
more.
to the other side.
I mean, right. Team had better kill people. I mean, I got 4 last time I invaded, even though that was the other match. It wasn't. It's a night.
Hey, your team has enough to pull a primeval.
I like the music. So did. Go on, team. We did.
Hostiles incoming at the depot. Your allies back. 3 kills.
Don't know that teammate's gonna
It's
do
not
it.
over. Kill
Yes,
them.
they are. Right. I have this. I don't want to use it in normal enemies, so I want to use it in Big Boy. Or we can use it in Big Boy.
Vader inbound.
Survive the invader. Well, Leon for. They aren't actually too difficult to kill. And I'm
Portal's ready. Go say hello. You're behind.
with the lads there.
Invaders out.
There's just nothing
Get
you
'em
can do
next time.
against a Luna's
Allies
Hoyle
invading the
in
other side.
Gambit, because that's a very good hand cannon, and they're clearly Crucible and Gambit sweats. And to that I ask, how do you have a life? Although to be fair, they both don't have a life, but yeah. That worked out very well. I'm happy that I'm happy that that happened. How's this shooting? Oh, let's see where it's kind of runs. Right, team, you should have helped, but that's all right.
Portal's ready. Grab your gun.
Are my team doing anything?
Allies headed to the other side. You've weaponized your light. Cook that primeval. Drifter's hungry.
That didn't do as much damage as I hoped. Neither did that. Really? Like, it doesn't do as much damage as you hope. And we've lost again because happiness. It's fun. Just don't have the. I don't have the means to do anything.
Invader incoming. Portal's up. Go Take them out. Your allies
I like that they have
invading
different
the other
elements too,
side.
because prior it was just like literally stick on a blue weapon plus you set basically.
Invaders out. You'll get them next time. Your lights
At least, like,
supercharged.
get them.
Turn up the heat on that primeval.
It's just not worth
Round's
it.
over.
We're lost.
Your opponent
See,
took
this
the
is the
primeval
problem.
down.
What was I against? I was against a 3-man and a random person. There's nothing I can do in that situation, because I'm gonna get absolutely decked because I'm with a team of randoms. Don't understand how to play the game. Whereas these people are sweats. You know? It's just dumb. Like, I did by far the most damage on my team. And, like, you know, all that sort of stuff, but it's like, it doesn't matter, because I'm gonna get screwed over by the matchmaking. So, what have we learned? Well, there's these token things. I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take that. I've ranked up, yay! Fun. So, there's a drifter, it's fine. So, what are these? Use this to increase an armor set bonus, or insert it into a synthesizer to create a sentry mote. What? So I'm assuming we're going to go back to Drifter. He's going to tell us some stuff, then we're going to play Reckoning, and try Reckoning, and then we'll end it there. I think. So, can you go in any other way? Or is this the only way you can get in? This is the only way you can get in.
Oh, good job, Drifter. You keep pissing off just the right people.
This is Severe's armor. Why do you have it on?
Well, what'd you think? Pretty good, right? Gambit's my pride and joy, but Prime's a whole new song and dance. If I did this right, and I think I did this right, you freaks will line up for this till the sun goes out. What's this all for? Why don't you head on up to the derelict for a behind-the-scenes tour?
Ooh, I want that. The Drifter is pleased with your performance in Gambit Prime, but that's not the only con he's cooked up. With some sleight of hand and an unnecessary flourish, he presents you with a curious device that he calls a synthesizer. Your new synthesizer can be used to combine synths found in Gambit Prime into motes, which can then be used in another one of Drifter's schemes, a mysterious trial he mentions briefly as the Reckoning. So synths are used for Reckoning? The mote synthesizer jimmied off a defunct Gambit bank, redesigned for recombination rather than energy conversion. Insert synths found in Gambit Prime to create. Right.
You're always
Oh wait, he's got
call
we.
me Drifter.
No, we know you're Drifter. This. 21% delirium. Complete Gambit Prime for the Tourist Hustle.
You're smart with this.
Okay, right. We'll go up
Seen
to your ship.
Derelict's dragon.
I don't know how we're gonna go up to your ship, but we'll go up to your ship. Use your new synthesizer to create a mote from synths found in Gambit Prime. Wait, where is it? There it is.
Hey,
Yes.
hey. Don't go telling the Vanguard about this. You'll get paid.
Okay. So this is their crafting system similar to the Dawning event. So a key to the Reckoning, if you succeed, your reward is 1 piece of illicit Reaper armor. Oh, you build the Reckoning in the hole. In the hall. So this determines what type of armor you're going to get. Right, okay. So I think Reaper kills things, Sentry
Guardians are always welcome.
kills
Derelict.
invaders and blockers, and then collectors obviously collect emotes. So
Shit.
okay. Recyclables, dismantle emote back into its component part. That's good. I like that. So what's the next step? Reckoning run complete. Visit the derelict to wager your synthesized moot in the mysterious trial that Drifter calls the Reckoning. What does
What can I do
Tess
for you,
have for
Guardian?
me?
Come see me again.
Trash.
Guardian.
I have no idea what this is. It's some horde mode type thing, but I don't understand what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know anything about it. So, yeah. I think we're gonna get a cutscene though prior to actually playing it because yeah, or maybe not actually, because it's putting us straight into matchmaking. I know that. What? Plains of the Nine. Oh, it's already started. Oh, this is weird. What? I'll make a note. Oh, offer week. Where do we go? Oh, right. So I think it's just a kill bits. They do a lot of damage. I mean, I don't know what, does it have a recommended power? 650, right, that makes sense. So, this is gonna be a one where you have to grind your power levels. The 10-minute timer as well. This is great. I don't know if we're gonna be able to complete this. This is so strange though. Right, you have to do this systematically, I guess then. So it must be that the percentage of dominance goes down over time. If I'm correct in thinking that. So you must have to keep up your killing of things. And I would imagine that the more things you kill, the harder the enemies will become. Yeah, this is difficult. I know I'm not 650 either, exactly, like I'm 645. Teleport's too much. I mean, we're not doing this. Tether would be good in this actually, which I don't have because I'm done. Yeah, I mean the event's complete, but
The worlds
Still
of the
give you
Nine
the
are
armor.
made of pure potential. Death is an intrinsic element.
no, he just gives you back. Right. Okay. Big keep. I think he's died. Yeah, he's died. Oh! What? So you can keep doing it? That's cool, I like that. So you can keep doing it with the same team over and
This
over again?
reckoning is a joint venture with the Dredgen. What part will you play?
I like this. So this counts as like an entire like patrol zone space technically, but the only way you can access it is through that one activity. So it doesn't make much sense to go with stuff with myself. It makes much more sense to go with people. This could be, I actually might really like this activity. Yikes, yeah. Right. What even is that? Is that a goblin with a... So it's 15 seconds it takes to spawn, I think. And of course it's why routine to respawn. Gosh, jump right over me. Yeah, okay, I thought he was going for me as well. Did not, thank you. That's the yellow bar. I would, except the fact that there's things everywhere. But anyway, there you go. It doesn't matter what you kill, it just matters if you kill things. I wonder if there is a boss that spawns at the end. Like, otherwise, it's just kill things, get the timer up, and then boom, you're done. Put yourself in line by rapidly defeating enemies, yeah. It seems to be just what it is, just continue to kill things. Then if you don't kill things, the timer starts going down. Then when you die, you spawn here, and you fucking... This is so cool. It's such a cool activity, I like this. This is only tier 1 though, so I'm wondering if you complete this tier, does it go up tier? I know eventually they will because they confirmed that. I'm wondering if it's looked at this. Not hit that. I'm a dead man. I'm a dead man. I'm gonna die. Yeah, so you really have to just go up power levels because otherwise you're just gonna repeatedly die like I am. And everyone else here is. It's like Escalation Protocol in a sense because at the start everyone was just not able to do anything, and then as time went on they went higher and higher, and then it's now really easy to do Escalation Protocol. So yeah, otherwise I think we will do tier 1 just because it seems pretty easy. But yeah. This is meant to be the Drifter's Ball, how does that work? want the same model as Brachion. Also, like, my team just aren't going for the Elder. I know you don't I know you don't have to, but it would probably boost it up quite a bit. And get this whole thing over and done with, and please don't revive you. Hey, what are you doing? Right. Just don't revive me, it's okay. Has the Elder died? Yes, he has. Okay, so a boss does one. Should we go? Ben. The person. Edge transit, yes. I like this gun man, it shoots a lot faster. There we go. That's tier 1.
Welcome to a brave new world.
Illicit collector vest. Nice. I like this. This is fun. Question if someone leaves, does it then matchmake again? Oh, it must do because I joined. Yeah. That was cool.
This realm shall test everything you are.
I like this event. This is cool. I like this is. See, the thing is, not everyone likes Gambit, right? But this is completely separate from Gambit, but yet it's still Drifter related. I really should have switched to thingy. Tether. I'm switching to Tether. Tether. The helmet. And open tricks. It's better. How about you? Nice. I don't understand how this is in the Drifter's Ball though. I say this one's really good. This is the pinnacle weapon from last season. Like, I only got it like last week, but it's really nice. It's like it was made for this mode. It just shreds things. Is this a different channel? It is. Are these going to be strike bosses? That guy looks like the phalanx from the Lake of Shadows. And then there was another one which was like Brachial. Are our teammates? How's our teammates? Name a tether, but it's not been charged up. It's so strange. That music that's playing is a mix between... It's like the same music that plays... It's like the Whisper music on the Whisper quest. Actually, that's what it's like. I don't think it's the exact same, but it's pretty similar. Well, I haven't got a single heavy ammo for this entire thing. Very good. Does he die? They don't actually.
Welcome to a
See, he's
brave
still.
new world.
I judge your performance favorite. Nice. Equip multiple pieces of this set to unlock Gambit Prime set perks. So you need to actually wear the full gear set in order to get the perks, which makes sense. Otherwise you can mix and match the perks, which just wouldn't really go with it. But yeah, the fact this is a weak synthesizer makes me think that you will get a stronger one. Might allow you to combine multiple moods together to increase your chances, or I don't know, when you convert moods, or whenever you convert synths in the moods, it then allows you to get more armor or something. I don't know how it would work, but the fact this is a weak synthesizer makes me think that maybe there's gonna be an upgrade
What's
to it or
up,
something.
hero?
Oh, you know, it's something else. As you approach the Drifter, the Drifter fixes you with an appraising stare. Is he sizing you up? In the next instant, he breaks into a disarming smile and you forget your doubt. Drifter thanks... Can I read? Drifter thanks you for your interest in his new operations, saying that he hopes to see you out in the field very soon. Prime Engram. Pledged you Engram. Even. It's a sword, I think. So, planned obsolescence. Or, yeah, obsolescence. Drifter takes a look at your trusty synthesizer, scratches his jaw, gives you a look of consideration, then smiles. Figure that thing's due an upgrade, don't you think? You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, and then some. The Drifter is offering a bounty that you can use to upgrade your synthesizer to the next level. Take a look at the Drifter's bounties to get started. As I said, who flipped me? What is this? Invading with style. Wow. Wait. What does upgrading your synthesizer do? Create your motes and win in the reckoning. Motes must be the highest quality that can be produced by your synthesizer. I'm so confused. What is this? I don't understand what's happening. Earn points in Gambit Prime by defeating opposing guardians and denying motes. Create your motes and win in the reckoning. So, you have to win 4 matches in reckoning by wagering motes that you get from Prime. And you also have to get points in Prime by defeating guardians and denying motes. That's for one quest, but then there's other quests, which are... The Reckoning one's the exact same, but it can be earn points in Gambit Prime, strong by defeating hostile combatants, stronger hostiles are worth more. I don't know how to, I have no idea what an increased, or not increased, an upgraded synthesizer will do. I have no idea what an upgraded headpiece is. I just don't know. I'm gonna go up and go to Tess, I guess. Um, I I hope that was enjoyable. I'm excited for everything this season has to offer because, yes, but yeah, I like Gambit Prime. I very much like Reckoning, and I just look forward to everything else this season has to offer. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider leaving a like, maybe even subscribing, and I shall see you in the next one. But not after I destroy this, because I reckon some people might be a bit hesitant towards archiving this. So it does say this item may be safely discarded to unlock an associated lore triumph, and that is what I'm going to do. And yes, so that unlocks the lore book then. So that settles that, which is then down here. Okay, that's fine. So that unlocks a new lore book, which has quite a few things in it. So we'll be getting more messages throughout the coming weeks and days and stuff, I would imagine. But as I said, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider leaving a like, maybe subscribing, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye.